My name is Jeff Streeter, and I'm currently the Executive Director of JeffCom 911, located in Lakewood, Colorado. We represent all of Jefferson County, Colorado. We provide dispatch services for 23 agencies, soon to be 24 agencies, all law, fire, and EMS agencies in all of Jefferson County. Receive their emergency dispatch services through us. We process calls, we align the call, and we send first responders. As far as how I became the executive director is kind of through a back way. I am not a dispatcher. I hadn't worked in a dispatch center. 32 years law enforcement, up through many ranks, retired as a chief of police. I was actually retired at the point in time that they were working on this consolidation of 8 PSAPs into one to provide services for these 23 agencies. It's been a process. We're new. We're 18 months into this process. For the agency, again, we went live March of 2018. We began work with NICE immediately after I began the executive director in June of 17, starting to evaluate the product and stand it up within our center. What's fortunate for us is all of the 8 PSAPs that combine into one were already on the NICE platform. So for us, it was a seamless move. It was really more the infrastructure, the hardware components that we needed to put within our center during the build-out and construction phases. We currently use Inform product, and it's been seamless. Quite frankly, again, a lot of the folks within our agency, our staff is 150 staff members. They were up to speed as far as how to use NICE and the components within it. Well, NICE is invaluable. We do get a lot of walk-in requests from the public, but we also have a product called eDiscovery in the state of Colorado that all of the district attorney's offices are tied into it. So we're able to take the NICE product and we're able to download it into Inform, and we've got the calls and we've got the radio traffic and everything there, along with the CAD reports, and we can load it straight into eDiscovery, available for the district attorney's office for all the cases that will come across their desks. We do quality assurance. We do have a full-time QA, and I'm expanding that, hiring here the first week of September a second QA individual. We are striving quite hard to become an accredited agency. Our QA uses the Evaluator product within Inform. Our floor uses the Verify product within that, the ability for immediate playback, but then yes, through our QA, the Evaluator sets up very nicely through our EMD, EFD products as well. So we QA, we use that QA as an ability to train our staff. We have a very young staff. We have a very large staff. We use that QA and rely quite heavily on this product to give us the information so we can QA these calls and give immediate feedback to the dispatchers. So we are fully capable for text to 911. We have been for some time, and we tie very directly into the NICE product within that. Again, that's been very seamless for us. We represent a county, a population, a live-in population of about 645,000, a very large daytime population. So we do get a lot of text to 911s through this center, and having that product available to us and knowing that we have the NICE product on the backside is invaluable. For our growth and development in Colorado, we are moving to next generation, the next gen product. Our center itself is scheduled to go online with that in February of 2020. The state of Colorado is tied in through that through the EZNet process. We're waiting to hear. Other centers are just now coming online, so we get the direct benefit to watch them come online, let them run this, and then we can learn from that as we come online in February. We're beginning to look at other products within NICE. We are starting to look at the Intelligence Center product. We've received 2 demos on it now. Very, very impressive product. So we're trying to figure out how that sets us up for the analytics and the data that we need, tying through potentially even our phone, our Vesta, and into NICE. So some work to do, but we're very interested in what's coming online as well. Internally to us, it sets up very nicely that we can evaluate our calls, our time on calls, types of calls, time of day, etc., and have that real time to adjust scheduling line out our manpower, our workforce as needed. We certainly do a lot of community presentations. In a county this size, we're asked to come out and people ask the types of calls and the days of weeks and the things that we're doing. We're able to give them information, and having it real time to us and being able to just capture that and go out and do these presentations is invaluable. For my customers, the 8 PSAPs, I report to a board of directors, and my board of directors are made up of the CEOs of law enforcement and fire agencies and the sheriff's office. So I report directly to them. For them, they're after the response times, they're after the time of days, the types of calls that they're getting, and giving them the ability to draw from that very same network and have real-time data at their fingertips. They all have crime analysts and various data analysts, but sometimes that information can be very cumbersome. Once set up through this intelligence center, it's right there at their fingertips. So they can watch it, and for the CEOs it helps them with their presentations, but more so with their manpower and workforce. I would absolutely recommend NICE to other agencies. In my experience, both as a detective and as a chief of police, working through this has been that NICE has been there for us. The product's there, we haven't had failures. It's a relied upon platform, well known. Coming into this arena and really not understanding a lot of the nuances that are needed for standing up a communication center. Having the sales force that we had and having the engineers and just the behind the scenes folks that were there to keep us on task, on track, and see that we had the right product for the right situation. It's been an extreme pleasure working with NICE. It's a great partnership, and the Motorola solution side of the house as well. All of this has been very seamless, as you can imagine, trying to stand up a major communication center. I cannot say that about all vendors, but I can say that about NICE and Motorola. They have been terrific and take a lot of pressure off my plate. Here at APCO in Baltimore, tomorrow JeffCom will be recognized by NICE. They have recognized JeffCom as PSAP of the Year for 2019. And for me, and for my staff, I want to say this, my staff is tremendous. They've done incredible work. They've fought through this. It hasn't been an easy path, and I am the first to always recognize that. But they are dedicated professional individuals, as all 911 dispatchers are. But I'm proud of the staff that I have that have ridden through this. We're going to graciously accept this award on behalf of JeffCom, but this is for the staff and the work that they continually do as professionals. So I want to thank them.